Okay, now what color sky are you thinking about?
Well, we've done a lot of sunsets.
Could we do it's turning to be like evening, or do you want to just do a blue sky?
I was thinking early day would be nice.
Okay.
A light, fluffy color of
Okay.
blue. Not that blue's really fluffy, but something light and airy.
Okay.
I'm going to flip it over. I'm actually liking this painting with some color to it. Those leaves are just dancing around everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
What other words might we use for
dancing?
for dancing on leaves that are blowing in the
They're
wind?
gliding, they're swirling. I like that word. Swirling. They're swooping. They're
Whooping. Sound like big old birds coming in for the kill.
They're, let me see. They're gliding in this through the breeze. They're billowing. They're
We're working hard now.
I know.
And I got way too much paint on my brush. So we'll add some water.
Yeah, for someone who wanted it light.
Yeah, light and airy. I didn't quite get that, did I? Let's see if I can recreate it.
We can always use our friend the tissue.
And do some tissue paper clouds. Works for me.
Yeah, notice that she started to do vertical in her sky, and then she went, oops, and she went back to doing more horizontal, because your sky, it has a more realistic look if you go horizontally. So she's struggling a little bit with
I like the way the brown got in that blue and made it kind of
a duller color.
a dull color for the fall. Kind of matches the theme of the picture.
Yeah, it gives it a feeling of a little bit of a colder day. Not the...
Now I'm doing what it shouldn't be, and that's painting blips, and they should be going all the way across. So I'm going to grab that water. You know what, I think the gray color is coming from the dirty water. But you can't really see it on the tape, can you? Not too bad.
You want some tissue?
I think we might need some tissue. Now pull that color up and then go across.
Okay, go across. Okay, so tissue to the... 1, 2, 3.
Let me turn it over so we can get the true effect.
1, 2, 3.
How about one down here?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Maybe something coming up over the hill down here.
I think that'll look real nice when it dries.
Yeah, and we got so now we've got the movement happening from the repetition of the leaves swirling around, so that it creates a rhythm in the picture and pulls the eye around and creates the illusion of this crisp autumn breeze swirling the leaves.
That sounds beautiful.
Okay. All right, now we're going to make the spring picture, and as usual, Janine's turned it upside down.
And we're painting with water.
Painting with water. And of course, boys and girls, you don't have to turn your painting upside down. If that bothers you, you can paint it right side up. And in fact, many people paint their paintings right side up.
Most people paint their paintings right side up.
But just to show you that you're the artist, you're the one in charge, so if you want to paint it upside down, you can. Okay, now what are you going to do?
I'm going to use that blue because we still have some left over from our winter scene.
Uh-huh.
And it was a little grayed out.
Yeah, a
And
little
I
like
think
a
it
rainy
looks
day.
like a rainy day. I just have to hope we have enough. Go in horizontals to try and mimic the sky. You think that's
Yeah, let's
a
give
little
it a
more
shot.
color?
Okay, I'm going to try scratching in the... And notice when I scratch in, I want to be consistent and have my raindrops coming from the same angle.
Did we want more color, or is that good?
It's light, but
It's good? Okay.
does it show up at all?
Yeah. We might zoom in a little bit and show you the raindrops up close.
Yeah. Another way you could do rain is we could have done crayon resist,
Let's turn
and
this
we
over.
could do that.
And we even drew little puddles, not puddles, what do you call those, little ringlets where it hits the water?
Yeah, where it hit and kind of splashed out little riblets or...
Let's see if we can zoom in a tiny bit and see a little more of the detail.
Thank you.
We can!
And there's the rainstorm
Now
coming
you can
down.
see our raindrops.
And it really does look like a storm
And
coming
then we're
down.
getting close up and we can see where it's hitting the water. There, you can see
splashing.
them. We've got some rocks in the water to add interest, and we've got our little
Sort of little
puddle things.
puddle things. Yeah.
Technical term, puddle things.
Yep,
There we go. Zoom
Mhm.
back out maybe,
yep.
and then we can see the finished thing, and we will be done with this. There we go. Okay.
Very simple painting, but it's not that bad.
No, we probably would have been happier if this had been a little
Lighter.
lighter, but
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
know,
live with it.
there's a, revision thing. They talk about live television. Well, sometimes we decided that it's best for you guys to see that when there's some spots that we're not totally happy with and what we might do to change them and how you might think it through. But like, for example, I'm quite happy with this happy accent of some of the cloud areas up here in the sky, because that's how it looks when it's rainy. Some parts are darker and some parts are lighter. And so I like that area, and I like the curved part of our rivers of water as it comes splashing around.
That is important to do, because a lot of times people just take and make a line across their painting.
And it doesn't pull the eye back in. And this way it looks like the water's sweeping out, like maybe it's, the storm is built up and the water's coming out. And so, as we said, the only part that we wish we could change and work on a little bit would have been that area there. But even that could be in the shadows, and that's why it's a little darker.
Yeah,
So,
that's possible.
and, there's a story happening here, too. What's going to happen with all this water as it comes crashing down?
Toy boat might come floating down.
Yeah, or maybe
Or
somebody's
beaver.
house gets
Or
washed.
house, whoo!
Or
Big storm.
big storm or a little storm. Something might happen because of that storm. Or maybe, and the question is, what's behind that hill? And that's what's the fun part of writing a story.